If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Interesting.
Hesitates before raising her arm to her
Oh
mouth.
my god! Good morning, everybody. Forever Nenaa here, and welcome to a game called Slay the Princess. The premise was really interesting to me, and you guys are gonna see it in just a short bit, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Oh my gosh, Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Let's go. Like, you guys will see what I'm talking about.
You're on a path in the woods.
And there's narration.
And at the end of that
Let's
path
go.
is a cabin.
Okay.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Nice. Oh,
You're
you can
here
click on
to
it.
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's the premise right there. Gotta slay her, guys. Gotta slay the princess and be heartless. A little bit. Oh. Oh, they give you options. Okay, this is kind of like a choice-based game where the premise is that you're supposed to go and slay the princess. So it already starts here. You can explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Ooh, so I get to talk to the narrator. It says, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Ooh, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do Why is this low-key me though? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? These options! Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! My gosh, walk towards the cabin, turn around and leave. Like, already guys, these options are too funny, not gonna lie, but this is also low-key a horror game, just in case you guys haven't came up with that with this. Okay, so I guess these kind of dive a little bit deeper into it. So what if I'm like, can someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Awesome.
I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Who makes them then? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so you can just continue asking a bunch of extra questions. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
What if I continue, like, messing his time?
Nevertheless, let me
Oh,
assure
no.
you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous.
Who told you that?
She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Ah, okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest
They already
a
know us.
pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here.
I gotcha.
Because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
Interesting.
If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end.
Okay.
There is no changing that.
That's unfortunate.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched. It's about to ruin everything.
Are you sure? Are you sure? But like, what if the chicken was already a chicken before it became an egg? You get it? You got me? No, you don't got me. I don't know what I'm saying.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. The end of the world, what are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the end of everything as we know it.
Okay.
No more birds, no more trees,
Oh, gosh.
and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Ooh,
You have to put an end to her.
that's unfortunate. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics.
Why am I feeling
We'll have a
I'm
job to
irritating the narrator
Just
right
get
now?
in there and do what needs to be done.
Okay.
We're all counting on you.
The whole world is counting on me? Is that what you're saying? Do you have any evidence to back this?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin.
Oh my
Why
gosh.
would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I don't know.
You've made it this far.
Okay.
You might as well reach the end of your journey.
Or I could just mess with you a little bit more, you know? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Oh gosh.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a
Kind
seamstress?
of, because the princess kind of
If
rules the
anything,
world.
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
How so?
Seamstresses contribute something of value to
Wow,
society.
they really said princesses are valueless. Wow, okay. Forget it, I'm not doing this, or have you considered that maybe I'm okay?
Are you serious?
Forget I'm not
No,
doing this.
You have to do it.
Who's gonna make me? Oh, so they're gonna make me, never mind. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Except for me.
I mean, maybe some people do.
Yeah.
Nihilists or very, very evil people.
Or very stupid
Surely
people.
you're not one of those, right?
I'm just very stupid. Okay, look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I have the chance to meet her face to face. Yeah, that seems like me. That literally seems like me.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Ooh,
But
and if you move
a
around.
word of warning.
Uh-huh.
If you go in prepared to, then each and every one of us is doomed.
Oops, I accidentally skipped some text.
So sure, go, talk to her.
Okay.
See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay. I shall. That's exactly what I was planning on doing
You
in the
make your
first
way up
place.
the short path to the cabin.
Okay.
You'll find the princess within.
Nice.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, that's me.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's
Oh.
talking about.
Oh! So the main character me is different from the conscious me, you know? Like, I am different from the hero. That's weird. Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Okay. That's interesting. Like, the hero's like, oh, should we really be doing this? And I'm like, go forward, hero. I
The
command
interior
thee.
of the cabin is
Oh gosh, there's
almost
already a
entirely
knife.
bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Oh gosh.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Okay.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Do I grab it? You want me to
The
take
blade
it?
is your implement.
Okay.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh gosh. Okay, take the blade, enter. I'm gonna take the blade just in case. Why not? Just in case.
You take the blade from the table.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
True, unless I don't necessarily kill her. Then it's unnecessary. But let's go ahead and enter the basement. Oh gosh. I'm kind of nervous, not gonna lie. I don't know.
The door to the basement
man.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Oh gosh.
This is an oppressive place.
Things are about to get serious,
The
guys.
air feels heavy and
Be
damp,
prepared.
a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Oh gosh.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh god. It's like such a depressing atmosphere. Just end me from the misery.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Who's there?
Ooh, she already knows?
It's commanding, almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
Huh.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Hi! Just checking on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hey! I think I'm here to kill you.
You must have the wrong address.
Oh, do I?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise.
Oops.
Good luck, hero.
Oops, maybe I wasn't supposed to tell her that.
You
Hey!
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
What's up?
There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Oh,
binding
gosh.
her to the far wall of the basement.
Uh.
She's so coldly beautiful.
What's
She
going on
might
in
be
your
a
mind
threat
right
to
now,
the
hero? Really?
Focus on the task at hand.
Never let the outside fool you.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Nah, being 100% serious. What? No way! Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to walk, steal your nerves, and step forward. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
Maybe because of the giant knife you're holding?
This giant knife? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point?
True.
We should drop it.
Nah,
Don't
man.
you dare.
Oh. The narrator really said, don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Hey, okay, hero, I see you. Drop it, tighten your grip. Interesting. It's like we have possessed the hero, kind of. I haven't decided if I wanted to kill her or not. Let me just drop it. Let's just drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
Not the narrator actually
and drops
sighing
to the
at
floor
us.
with an unceremonious clack.
Oh gosh.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I don't know, there was a lot of space between the jest and the talk. I don't know, maybe I should go get that knife again.
Against your better judgment,
Uh-huh.
you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. unarmed.
Okay, what's up?
We'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
It's such a weird complex, because it's like, do you believe the narrator, or do you believe the princess? You basically don't really know either of them, so you don't know who to trust at this point. So the most logical thing that anybody will really go through is just to see both sides, you know?
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, me declaring that I'm gonna kill you. A little bit awkward. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're gonna end the world. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we talked enough. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say, a relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
Wow.
We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I mean, true. I don't like it, so I don't know. I might have to. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Oh my gosh, I'm really making the narrator so mad.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Yeah?
But I don't want to hurt anyone.
You sure about
I
that?
like the world, I think.
You think?
I don't
Okay.
remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
For how long? Oh, you can save! Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, that's cool. You can save, and I bet you can come back to a spot and choose a different thing. Okay, cool. Okay, let me just go ahead and save a spot. I like that. That's cool. Okay.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah, how long have she
Did
been
they
down
even
here?
bother to tell you how I'm supposed to end the world? Because that just doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd be capable of.
Ooh, is she playing dumb or is she actually innocent? Like, literally, I don't know at this point. Okay, it says deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'll tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Remain silent. I'm gonna go ahead and deflect it and say, what are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding.
Well, I don't know. She hesitated.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Oh, true? I mean, you don't want to just return back to your old life?
She knows what she'd do.
What?
She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, not gonna lie, the narrator sounds like an instigator at this point.
I don't think what I do really matters.
Oh.
Look, at the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
It is 100% about trust.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't tell you why.
Yeah, I don't know why doesn't the narrator just tell me now, actually.
That doesn't sound right to me.
It doesn't.
And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
It doesn't.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Oh, gosh.
She has a point.
True.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Oh. The voice of the hero. Interesting. Okay, wait. I think I got the whole thing mixed up. Maybe I have two voices in my head. One of them is the voice of the hero. The other one's just the voice of the narrator. Interesting.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or any other number of good things that I'm sure you want to hear.
But it could be
But you
fake.
don't really know me,
Yeah.
do you?
100%.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Oh, gosh.
She's right about one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Her word isn't worth anything.
It isn't. And your word isn't worth anything, too, technically.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
Blind
Blind
trust. My
trust.
gosh. I have to. Oh, my gosh. I'm put in a
So,
particular situation.
Do you
here.
trust me, the prisoner, the victim,
I don't know.
the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
No, if you say it like
Do
that,
you trust
oh my
whoever
gosh.
put me here?
But like literally, she makes herself sound so suspicious by saying the prisoner, the victim, and the principal. The princess clearly incapable of ending the world. She makes herself sound so sus.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about
It is about
risk.
trust.
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Oh gosh. How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Okay, we talked enough. I'm gonna go ahead and say, what's your name? I don't know what that's gonna tell me, but I don't know.
She hesitates before answering.
Why are you always hesitating? You're making me more
You can
sus.
address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty.
Wow.
Any honorific should do, really.
Oh wow, she just really turned code in like 2 seconds.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
But why not? She's literally in a terrible predicament right now. Or is this just her like princessy pride, you know? Okay, how would I get you out of here? How long have you been down there? I'm just gonna go ahead and explore the rest
You
of my
can't.
options.
Don't bother.
What does she have to say
I'm
though?
guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here. And if there isn't,
Uh-huh.
well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Oh gosh.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Oh,
She isn't
man.
suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
What, to cut off her arm?
Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
She's desperate to get out, huh? Okay, how long have you been down here? I feel like she already tried to
Too
answer
long.
this question. Too long. Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No, but let's
You
see.
know
What's my
why
options?
you're here.
Okay. Slay the princess, examine the chains. I'm getting you out of here. Keep her locked away. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do. Honestly, I feel like I want to do that because she's freaking sus because she keeps hesitating and then she keeps on like basically making her seem more like a victim and like, you know, like powerless and stuff. But yeah, she's proudful. I don't get it, she's proudful, but yet she makes herself sound so powerless. But at the same time, the narrator is a little sussy by how he keeps instigating us to kill her, you know? So I'm gonna keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Oh gosh.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way
her
out
textures
of here.
turn red.
You can make it easier for
was it
both
always
of us
red?
if you help.
Oh gosh.
And if you don't,
What are you gonna do?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
I don't like the way you're talking to me right now.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I don't know. Now she's over here threatening me. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. Ooh, let's save. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and say, I made my choice. You're just gonna stay down
You
here.
think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I mean, it seems like the world's gonna continue living on like normal.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
Okay.
You're making a mistake.
Okay.
You turn your back to the princess and make your
I'm
way
about to
to the
die.
stairs.
I'm about to die.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
See, that right there makes you sound like the villain. Maybe I should have
Slip
slayed
these
you.
chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Yeah, I don't think she's bluffing
Either
at
way,
all.
she dropped her mask, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
You can still turn around and finish the job.
Am I committed? I feel like I'm committed at this point. No, we're sticking to the plan. I'm locking her down here. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid I'll already commit to not slaying her. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid. So basically they're saying, oh yeah, you see the error of your ways. You still have a chance. You can slay her if you want. No, I'm gonna say we're sticking to the plan and locking her down
It'll be
here.
the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Oh gosh, I guess we're about to see who is truly like the villain here, I guess you could say. The narrator or the princess. Let's see.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table.
Ooh,
that
I move
once held
fast.
the
Let's go.
blade. Okay,
Did I leave my blade down
we can
there?
make this work.
Oh, did I leave my blade?
You settle in against the far wall
Oh,
to
no.
watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Ooh, maybe I made the wrong
But
decision.
sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice.
She
calling
took the
out to
knife
you
and she
from
cut
the
her
other
arm
side.
off. I know she did.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh no, yeah, I should have killed her. I should have
It's not
slayed
like this
her.
door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Oh my gosh, she's evil! She's evil!
Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Oh
As she
gosh.
violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart.
My
piece
gosh!
by piece.
I knew it! I knew it! I should have slayed you! Oh man, but for whatever reason I wanted to be the
You
pacifist.
don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
The narrator is so mad at us, justly mad at us. Threaten me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. I'm gonna see if I can get her to like actually commit, like say that she is a monster.
I can be innocent and harmless if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
I don't know about that.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can, huddle up against the wall.
Oh my gosh, I would have left. I'm not gonna lie, I would have moved the table from the front door and left. Oh, there she
You
comes.
jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
She's gonna kill us. She's
The
gonna kill us,
rise
guys. She's gonna
stops,
kill us.
And the door to the basement
Oh my
is
gosh.
ajar. Its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
I'm
Where is she?
scared. I'm scared, guys.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though
Crazy!
your body simply stops working.
Oh my gosh.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb,
How?
and then your feet, and then your
Does
legs.
she have some type of magical power
You
to
lie
like
prone on the floor of the
paralyze
cabin,
people?
unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Oh, this sucks.
Whose side are you on?
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold
the narrator.
truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
True. So I should have just believed the narrator.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Take your time.
She steps closer.
Oh my gosh.
One silent
So much
footfall at a
regret on this
time,
face, guys.
cocking her
So much
head in
regret.
Curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh my gosh. That's creepy.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well.
Oh my
A little
gosh.
green around the gills.
Oh no.
A
My
shame.
gosh.
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Like destroy the world?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath. And your
Oh my
heart
gosh. I already
freezes
regret
in
my
your chest.
decision. Just kill me
You have
off.
seconds left.
Oh my
I'd say
god.
better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
You thought it was, cause I'm going right back at it and coming to kill you next run. You better believe
can't
it.
be.
Remember this
This
face.
can't actually be how everything ends.
It can't.
I'm sorry, but it is.
What? What do you mean it is?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The real Slay the Princess starts here. What? I just got a achievement that says the real Slay the Princess starts here. What do you mean by that? Chapter 2, The Nightmare? Wait, does it continue on?
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh,
And at the
snap!
end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What the freak? So wait, no matter what, does chapter 1 always end in death? What? Yeah, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. I feel like my mind just got blown just now. Wait, has this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. What is going on?
I
What?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
So is this gonna be a never-ending, like, thing until I get the good ending, I guess you could say?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Interesting. So the voice of the hero still remembers.
Are we sure we don't just want to turn around and hightail it out of here?
Voice of the meek!
She's going to do unspeakable things to us if we
Interesting.
go back there. Oh, is there another one of us in here?
Wait, is there gonna be more voices as the chapters go
You're a
on?
voice of reason, right? Tell them we shouldn't go to the cabin.
Oh gosh.
Tell them we shouldn't even bother. You are never going to slay her with that attitude.
So I just have all these voices
Stuff that
in my
pathetic
head?
little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, this has got so much deeper and crazier, and I love it. Oh, don't you worry, I'm gladly slay that princess. She got it coming. Yep, okay, definitely gonna slay the princess. No, she has it coming. Let's go.
Such magnificent gusto.
Yeah.
We'll all be in the clear in no time.
Watch her like kill me this time though. I'm going full force. She's gonna
I
regret
have
what she
one
did.
last warning.
Hey. Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yeah.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I know now.
Don't believe a word she says.
I gotcha.
God, we can't go in there. Do either of you feel sick? Because
Oh, the
I
voice
feel
of the
sick
meek.
just thinking about that place. We're going to die.
Let's go. Not this
You
time.
should be careful. There's something very wrong going on here.
Something very
Ignore
wrong.
them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. No reason to get all freaked out.
She's not just a princess. She's a princess. She's a monster. Proceed to the cabin. This is very interesting. I wonder how many like tries I will have to go through before we finally. Oh
The
my!
interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
It's exactly how
The
it.
only item of furniture is a lone table, knocked on its side. in
That's
the
so
corner of the
interesting.
room.
Even the inside's
A
changed
pristine
because of
blade
last
stands
time.
between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Oh my gosh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
My mind is literally just.
No.
blown right now.
The basement door. It isn't there anymore. She could be anywhere.
She could be anywhere. You're right. Oh my gosh! It literally looks like there's like eyes outside the window. Oh, that is crazy. There's like figures.
It's just a frame.
It's just a frame.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us.
Might as well go check.
She's been waiting.
Might as well go check.
No. What did you do? This isn't how things are supposed to go. She's supposed to be an ordinary princess.
I'm sorry.
Quick, the blade.
Get the blade. Ooh!
Take your little toy.
No.
It won't do you any good.
She's already free. Oh my gosh! I should have just destroyed her in the first.
Your legs go numb before you even have a chance to reach for the blade.
Oh my
You collapse
gosh!
to the floor as your lungs seize up, refusing to take in air.
Oh my gosh! She's already free.
No, not again!
But the freak man. Oh
I
gosh!
didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
She's already free? What the heck? What is
I
going
wonder how many
on?
times I'll get to play with you before you break.
The freak princess. What the? I don't even know what to say here.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died again. Is it gonna revive me again?
I'm sorry.
The nightmare. No! My gosh, guys, literally. This is crazy. I love this. Thank you for playing. There's 7 endings in the demo and many more ways to die. That's crazy. I can't wait for more of this, guys. I can't wait for more of this because this is crazy good. It blew my mind. I just don't know where they'll go with the story next, you know, guys? But there's different ways of dying, so let's see however ways we can die, you know? Let's see if last minute, because I had this save file right here. Let's see if I can just slay her. Let's see if we can just slay her. Come on.
Charge the princess, blade trembling in your
Ooh, she in a
hand.
fighting stance?
You've already lost the battle.
What? I have trembling hands? But you've already lost the battle. What is she gonna do?
She sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Dang, I'm weak. What kind of hero am I? I'm
You
weak.
shouldn't have hesitated.
Shouldn't have hesitated, you're right.
But she doesn't stop there.
She gonna stop
She
me out?
kicks you a few times
Oh,
with
gosh!
the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
My gosh, princess. You are so brutal.
As you lie, crushed and
Look, she's
broken on the
smiling, too.
basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
Oh gosh.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart.
Shouldn't have let it.
You had the upper hand. And now look at you.
Oh no. Maybe I should just went in
Is this
completely
really
confident,
the
you
best
know?
you could do?
Oh my gosh.
Look at you. Completely
Oh
broken.
man. I really let this girl have
I'd
the
be
upper
lying
hand on
if I said
me.
I wasn't a little disappointed.
Oh my gosh, you really just sidestepped me and kicked me and stomped me out, guys.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm afraid it is.
My gosh.
Everything goes black.
And you die.
And you die.
Lovely. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, chapter 2, the Fury? Wait, that's
You're
crazy.
on a path in the woods.
Before it was a
And at the
nightmare,
end of
now
that
it's just the
path
Fury.
is a
Instead,
cabin.
if you die by that
And in
way,
the
I
basement
guess.
of that cabin is a princess. You're here
Interesting.
to slay her.
Okay. She's gonna kill me again. Yep, okay, definitely gonna slay that princess. Screw this! I'm getting the heck out of here!
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and
I got an achievement that says no.
Do you even know where you're going?
Peace out, I ain't going back in there. Hi, Editing Nina here, and turns out after I clicked I'm getting the heck out of here, that just made me go on to a whole new path. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick the rest of the Fury chapter right here, and then we're gonna continue the other path after this. The Fury. Did I get the Fury before? Or did I quit? I don't remember getting
You're
the
on
Fury.
a path in the woods.
Wait, did I?
You're here to slay her.
She's gonna kill me again?
If he doesn't, there's nothing.
The
we can
broken,
do
I
to
haven't!
stop her. She's going to kill us.
This is
again.
literally, I feel like I picked this before and I didn't commit to the ending. Maybe I'll just cut this and put it right next to that part. But basically, what? Voice of the broken now? She's going to kill us again.
Oh, is there another one of us?
Interesting. I think this is what happens when you actually talk to her but decide
If
to
you
still
go
kill
to the
her, but then you
cabin,
hesitate.
Might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy.
Beg for mercy.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude.
Yeah.
Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay
I remember
focused
before,
on the
I think I
task
had
at
the
hand.
meek too. Okay, let's just go ahead and proceed to the cabin and see what difference it will be
I have
with the
what
voice
she will lie.
of
It's not
the broken.
her lies that'll stop us. I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there.
Yeah,
I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate.
True.
But we were definitely outclassed.
100% outclassed, but we were
She
also
seems more
hesitated,
demon
you know?
than princess. Ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess.
Man, narrator.
Don't get all in your head about it.
Okay, proceed to the cabin. I wonder if we should take the knife this time or not. Let's go. Ooh.
The interior of the cabin is
It looks a
larger
little
than it should
different.
be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden table
Does it look
with a
different?
pristine
I feel like it looks a
blade
little
perched
different.
on its edge.
I feel like they always
The
look a little
blade is your
different, you know?
implement.
We're gonna go ahead and save before we do that, just in case. Just to see if we can get a different ending. Let's take the blade and go.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the...
You're right. Let's enter the basement. Let's see if there's a difference.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her
Okay.
fierce voice carries
Ooh, her
up the
fierce
stairs.
voice.
Who's there?
Ooh.
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Oh gosh.
Of course it is.
Oh, the voice of the
Don't
broken.
let it intimidate you.
Let's go.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
What's she gonna look like? Ooh.
As you descend the final step, the
She
form
keeps
of the
changing
princess
depending on my
comes into view.
decisions.
A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement
Oh
wall.
gosh.
Is it just me, or is she bigger than last
Much
time?
bigger than last time.
It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, what's she doing down here?
I told you. It's pointless.
Oh my gosh.
I was wondering when I might have company.
Hi.
Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
Will you really? Oh, and that's the end. Oh my gosh. Okay, now back to the I'm getting the heck out of here choice. Screw this. I'm getting the heck out of here.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and
I got an achievement that says no.
Do you even know where you're going?
Peace out. I ain't going back in there. Not in there. What's the options? Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabinet. I'm not going to the cabin. It's like I said. I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of the new dawn. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Do you even know where you're going? Nope. I'm out.
Fine.
I'm out.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path.
Peace
away
out.
from the
I ain't doing this no more. Oh my gosh. Oh.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
So you can't get
How
away from the
convenient.
cabin. You're
Everything's
stuck in
back
a
on track
loop
again.
now.
Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
You're stuck in a loop now. Okay, I'm going. Turn around again and leave again.
Really
I'm
keen
out.
on
No.
wasting everyone's
No.
time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish,
My
if you ask
gosh,
me.
narrator.
I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Oh my gosh, man. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me and what's and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailed me into doing this. Quietly turn around the path. Bye.
Your silence is deafening.
Am I gonna come back?
But
Interesting.
fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yes. Bye. Peace out. Oh my
You look
gosh,
at
I
that.
can't
You're
get
at
away
the
from
cabin
this.
again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition
My
or astrology,
gosh,
but
I
I have to
can't
say,
get away
it seems
from
like
this.
the universe itself is doing its best
Oh,
to bring
man,
you
this
to that
sucks.
fated confrontation with the princess.
I don't wanna. There's no fighting. This is there. I have to go to cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking the different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong
No,
one
I'm
for
I'm
pretty
being
much
persistent
everyone
about this and see if I
ever
can get out of
lived,
this.
as well as for everyone who ever will.
Let's go. I'm out. I'm out.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
What?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures
Does the
through the
music
leaves.
just go weird?
But as you focus on your
The
surroundings,
freak?
you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
There's multiple cabins now.
In every
What the
direction,
freak?
there is a path. And a
What
cabin.
is this? What?
And not just a cabin. The cabin.
Oh my gosh.
Infinite fractal of paths and cabins, desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
That's crazy.
Wait, what's going on?
What is going
You're
on?
too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate
No,
of the
I just don't
world.
want to be here
You do
anymore.
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of
Don't make me
certain
feel.
death.
Oh my gosh.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh my gosh, this narrator. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back at chapter 2. The stranger this time.
You're
Interesting.
on a path in the woods.
So I think this
And
is
at
the
the end
chapter
of that
2. What
path
happens if you just
is a
decided
cabin.
just to turn away
And in
right
the
away
basement
in the
of
very
that cabin
beginning?
is a princess.
Interesting.
You're here to slay her.
Okay.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh gosh. Let's see. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the heck is she?
Last time, last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I.
Interesting.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
We will.
Yeah, screw this guy.
Oh, there's
They
another
might have pulled
voice.
off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Oh, interesting.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there
Oh
are
my
plenty of ways
gosh.
you could pull
Like,
that
am I developing new personalities depending on my choices from last time?
Still, the world really did end last time,
It
didn't it?
did.
We should be careful.
Yeah.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, don't you worry. I'll gladly slay the princess. She got it coming. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Let's go. So I think this is, oh
I
gosh.
have one last warning for you.
This is literally, the continuation of if I decide to leave the cabin. Not the continuation of us getting stomped out by the princess. This is the continuation of us trying to leave.
She will lie.
I already
Maybe
know.
we should believe her.
Maybe we should believe her.
Maybe she isn't a liar.
No.
Ignore them, they're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Proceed to the cabin. Interesting. So I definitely developed a personality.
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic.
Okay.
The wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet,
So we have developed
grab
a
it and
personality
throw it out the window.
that basically
What
is
good is a
here
knife
to
against the
annoy
world
the
ending
narrator and
monstrosity
just not
anyways?
do what you're supposed to do. I think that's what this guy is all about.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Okay, let's just go ahead and just enter the basement. I think for this one,
Door
we're
to
just
the
gonna go ahead and
basement
save
creaks
her.
open, revealing an old wooden staircase.
Okay.
The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Hello.
She's already turned crazy?
Is someone
The freak?
This isn't what I expected her to sound
Oh,
like.
maybe I should have gotten that knife.
What is she?
Oh no, I forgot. In this world, she already ended the world and then we started again. Oh my gosh.
I think we'd all like to know.
Yeah,
We're
we
playing a
would.
dangerous game by coming down here unarmed.
Oh no, I should have went and got it. Oh no.
Carefully make your way down the stairs.
Oh no.
As you descend the
She's
final
already
step,
crazy.
the form of the princess
Oh, I
comes
should have
into
grabbed
view.
that knife, guys. No.
She locks eyes, one moving a little faster than the other.
Oh my god.
The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
Good lord indeed.
Something in her neck bulges, roiling under her skin as she starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
Don't be a stranger.
It's so creepy, the voice.
It's been so long since I had a friend.
So why does she turn out like this? The stranger. Interesting. So we got the stranger ending, and then before we had the other ending. Okay, let's see what other endings we can get then. Okay, we're coming back here and say to help her escape. Let's get you out of here. This time we're gonna try to help her escape.
Oh, for the love of...
Good.
You're coming with me.
I'm glad you've come
Let's
to your
save
senses.
the princess, guys.
You're making a huge
Ah,
mistake.
get out of here.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Let's go.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Interesting.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Oh gosh.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Okay, I'll go find it. I'm
Doubtful.
yours to.
Whoever locked the princess away
you
down
know,
here intended for her to
come
never
in.
see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That's true. And if there isn't a key, do you have any idea besides me cutting you out of here? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Will there be? I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
I'll be here.
Okay. Let's
You
see if we can
attempt
find
to make your
anything.
way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Why?
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Excuse me? Let's try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
The
You're
freak?
here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is
Did the
done.
narrator do this? Really? Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
I feel like this is the narrator
I'll
that did
repeat
this.
myself once again. You're here to slay the princess,
Wow.
and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh gosh, now we have to go back and tell her,
You
hey,
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
someone locked the door
This would have been
upstairs.
so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
I'm not going to.
Easier for whom?
Wow.
Easier for everyone.
Goodness gracious.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
The knife. pick it up and cut me out of here.
Oh my gosh, that's so
You
gruesome
won't
though.
like what happens if you do that.
I will. Free the princess!
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm,
ooh.
just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Gosh.
You cut into her flesh.
My goodness.
The blade is sharp, and
Ooh,
you make
just
quick
tear
work.
off the arm.
Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron
That's
gauntlet.
crazy.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, she does not seem to care that she just lost
The
an
princess
arm.
clutches the wound, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
What's up?
How is she so composed after losing an arm?
I don't know.
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She does not look bothered
Thank
at all.
you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go, I guess. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape.
So
into
what,
the
you gonna
world.
narrate the situation to be different?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No, princess, look out!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
He's really just gonna narrate us to kill
Watch
her. Slay the prince. Oh my! Warn her? I'ma warn her. I'ma warn her.
Stop that.
Hey!
Oh. I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess dodges?
Yeah, she dodges.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of
gosh.
here alive.
Oh my god. Resist! Resist! Princess,
The
we're gonna make
blade.
it through this!
Move the
Oh
blade.
my gosh.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Oh wait, is the princess actually nice?
I'll make this quick.
Are you gonna kill me?
She knocks your legs out from under you with a swift kick. You didn't even see it coming. You
Oh.
fall to the ground, the wind leaving your lungs all at once in a violent
Oh, she's
puff,
killing me.
and her knee
Oh,
settles
no.
on your throat. You try to gasp for air, but she pushes on your windpipe with weight you didn't
Wow,
think
you
her
don't want to
slight frame
re-narrate
could
this in a
possibly
less
possess.
gruesome way?
You won't draw another breath.
Wow.
When she manages to escape from this place and brings ruin to the world, know that it was all your
Why are you so mad?
It can't just end like this, right?
Can't be.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happening. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Interesting. Okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died. Let's see what chapter 2 is gonna look like though. The Damsel. Interesting. Okay.
You're on a path.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you're in for it now. I'm wide. Let's see. She's gonna kill me again. Or wait, hasn't this already happened? I'm gonna just say, oh wait, hasn't this happened? I don't
If
think
he
any of
doesn't
this
remember
really
what happened, then don't
makes
forget
sense.
what he did
Voice
to
of the
us
doubting,
last time
though.
around. We can help her.
That's new.
We just have to find a way.
Ooh.
Is there another one of us in here? Help
Yeah.
her. Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is?
I
told
don't
you
know.
about the
You
stakes of
seem
this
pretty
situation
dangerous too.
Less than a minute ago.
Oh my gosh.
Sure. And all of us in here definitely believe you.
Oh, the voice of the doubting.
Just
Interesting.
Stay
We
focused
spawned the
on
voice
the
of the
task at
doubting
hand.
because we kept doubting the narrator in the first place. That's interesting. Oh, don't you worry. I'll gladly slay the princess. She got it coming. Yup. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. I'm gonna go ahead and just lie and go.
You know I can tell when you're
Oh,
lying.
you can tell?
Please take this seriously.
Oh, I didn't know they can tell. I thought. Okay,
I
let's
have
go.
one last wish.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, yeah.
Just go in,
Mhm.
take the knife,
Yeah.
and do what you're supposed to.
A wink?
Wink. Did you just say the word wink? Oh, wow.
That's what I was thinking.
No, I didn't.
Wink. I like this voice.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I wonder if she's free. Okay, let's see if this time she's just sitting there with like no arm, free. And I'm like, he's controlling me. Help me, princess. Don't kill me, please.
The
Oh,
interior of the cabin is almost
I
entirely
thought she was just gonna be
empty.
sitting there waiting for us.
The air stale and musty.
Interesting.
The floor and walls covered
same
in a
as
fine
last
layer
time.
of dust. The blade is your implement.
Okay.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, do I want to take the blade? She's down there. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and save and see. But I feel like I'm gonna take the blade to see if I can help her. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna enter. I'm just gonna enter. Let's see.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Okay,
Her
that's the
voice
same.
carries
The
soft.
same.
Hello?
Oh, that's the
You're
same.
playing a dangerous game. It's even more hypnotizing than before.
It's more hypnotizing than before.
Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we want it to be?
Oh my gosh.
I think we're in love.
Oh, we're in love now?
For everyone's sake, you're not in love.
The narrator's like, piss posh, this dirty love.
Just don't let her charm you. It's
Okay.
all part of the manipulation.
We'll try not to be charmed.
You walk down the stairs
look
and
different.
lock eyes with the princess.
I feel like she looks
There's
different.
a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hi, remember us?
She's still so beautiful.
We just fell in love with her, I guess.
And she has both of her arms again.
Yeah.
Did everything we just went through actually happen?
Yeah, I think so.
It must have, because she's different. Can't
Yeah.
you tell?
Yeah, she looks a lot prettier, maybe?
You.
Yeah.
I remember you.
She looks a
You're
lot
going to help me get out of
cuter.
here, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just the end of that ending. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I love that. We really just sat there and fell in love with her like, oh my gosh, it's our princess. We're gonna save you. Oh my gosh. The more I play this, the more I can't wait for the full release to come out, guys. Okay, in this first one, I'm gonna go
You're
ahead
on
and
a
just go
path
straight
in the
to
woods.
killing her.
And
No
at the end of that,
hesitation whatsoever. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go straight and be like, just walk towards the cabin. We're not gonna even ask any questions. We're just gonna go straight to the cabin. Let's
You
go.
make your way up the shore. A
Let's go.
warning. She will. We're not going to
Let's
just
go.
ignore him.
Let's go. Proceed to the cabin. We're going. We're destroying, and we are. I don't know.
The
I don't know. what
interior
else
of the
we're gonna
cabin is
say. Let's
almost in the.
Give me that knife. Going
You
straight
take the
towards
blade
her.
from.
Let's go. Enter the basement. We're going straight towards her this time, guys. Let's go. Whew, we're just gonna go straight in. No warning.
The door to the
whatsoever.
basement creaks up. Her voice.
Who's there?
Who's there?
It's
It is
not
I,
going
your Slayer. I'm just gonna say continue down the stairs. We're not going to talk to her. We're
Good.
just going straight.
You're still listening to reason.
Yes, narrator. I'm going to go through with it. Let's go. Let's go. What's up? There's Princess. She's looking
walk
normal
down the
now.
stairs
She doesn't know what's about to
and
happen
lock
to her.
eyes with the princess.
Yeah,
There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
As it should be.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
you getting out of here.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Don't think of her as beautiful.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
Focus on the task at hand.
Let's go.
Are you here to kill me or something?
I am. You got that right? And it says steal your nerves and walk forward. We're just gonna go. We're not gonna talk. Let's just
You
go.
step forward, your grip on the blade
Yes.
tightening as you steel your resolve.
Ooh.
Oh? No talking then?
Yeah, no talking.
Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Because I can.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh gosh.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No, let's go.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice?
Oh gosh.
Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze?
I do.
I don't think she's bluffing.
She's
unarmed.
not.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Let's go. Slay the princess. We're not gonna hesitate. We're just gonna slay the princess right away. No hesitating. Let's go.
You lunge
go!
forward without a moment's hesitation.
No hesitation, guys.
You feel flesh
We actually
easily
did it!
give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
What is my arm? What is my arm right now? Like, am I some type of like pigeon person? Because I look like I have feathers out of me. Like what? But okay, we did it.
Oh,
She really said, oh. She said, oh.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder.
She's not gonna scream in agony. She just said, oh. And she's laying there so calmly dying.
Do you
what
actually
I'm about to say.
believe this was enough to kill me?
I didn't think it would be. I didn't
There
think
it is
it would
again.
be.
That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
I don't think she's dying.
But it's over,
It's too easy.
isn't it?
It's too easy.
She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Oh god.
But is it over? Really over?
I don't think so. There's no way. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. That was too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get
There's
all
no
worked up.
way. Narrator, come on.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs. closing the door
Was
to
it
the
really
basement
that easy?
behind you.
Did we really just slay the monstrous princess?
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
No, it's fine.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something
did
would be
kill
very
someone.
wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Yeah, that's true.
But it was for the greater good.
Good.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Awesome.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Let's go. Let's leave. Oh my gosh, are we actually gonna leave out of
You
here
open the cabin
alive?
door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
But then, right?
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you
What?
find is nothing at all.
What the
Where a lush forest
man?
stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
So what the heck is that princess?
What happened?
What?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Narrator, what?
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
What? Wait, I'm confused. Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. In space? In a void? Don't worry, you'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. I'm very confused. What? That's BS. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'll get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, the
This
last
isn't an
one.
ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
What?
No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
I'm so confused.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Me being away, far away. Am I the destruction the whole time? Am I the evil that needs to be away from everybody? Like, what?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Oh gosh.
It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I'm so confused. Is this like basically it's like, oh, also, oh look, you're safe. You did the mission. Now your mission's complete and that's it. That's the end of your life. Like I don't
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever,
I
right?
think we are. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Heck no. Do you have any ideas how to get out of here? The heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Should I explore? I'm gonna
Are we
explore.
really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
I think he's just telling us we are. I don't think anyone will really be happy in this situation. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy. I'm sure of it. No, we're gonna go ahead, save. And then we're gonna go ahead and pick this one, say, yeah, I'm not happy.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here.
Okay.
Though you're probably not going to like it.
Okay, let's hear it. You're gonna kill us?
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of
Are we gonna
this.
try to kill ourselves?
I can hear everything you say, little voice.
True.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
It is.
Do you hear
Oh,
that?
no, I don't like
It wants
this.
to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
My gosh,
Do you not?
narrator.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade.
True, there
and
is more
use
for us to
it.
do. There should be like a chapter 2 of some sort. I feel
Don't
like that's
you
gonna take us to a
dare.
chapter 2. Nah, narrator, I'm done listening to you. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct.
Oh, I'm so smart.
Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
I shouldn't?
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
True.
This
Just
place,
existing.
it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely nothing. It's
And I
just
got no food,
the
so
same
am I die
thing,
eventually,
constantly,
or
forever.
am I just here forever too?
I know this is out there, but
Mm-hmm.
trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Okay.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Now that's interesting because technically the narrator was right that the princess ended the world. That happened in the another ending. But at the same time, but then again, is the narrator right about us being happy and better off here? I don't know, like, because the little voice, the hero's voice was wrong, technically. But let's just go ahead and say, it says, you better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking deaths over your weird hunch. Anything to get us out of here. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing at least for a little while longer. No, I'm going to go ahead and say, I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
But I won't be able to because we dead.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss?
No.
You ingrate.
No, I don't like this at all. I at least need somebody here with me, you know? Humans are social creatures. We can't survive like that.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
I wonder if the princess is still there. Ooh, her dead body!
Princess's body is dust and bones,
Dang.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Dang, the narrator's so mad, though.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
He's so mad! Okay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Oh, dang. Okay, and then chapter 2, the Spectre. Interesting. I wonder what this chapter 2 is going to be about.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a prince. You're here.
We're back to here. Oh, you butt! You're in for it now. I'm wise. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Voice of the cold.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
I wonder what happens if we did just do it again.
Oh, is there another one of us in here?
Yep.
I've always been here. I've just gotten a little louder.
Interesting.
And I'm ready for all of us to have a marvelous time.
Let's have a marvelous time, voice of the code.
Just stay focused on the task at hand.
Okay, what do I have to say? You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play along this time. Or sure, I'll handle her, no problem. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. I wonder if I should, I wonder if I should go against it or if I should, because I want to kind of bring up that we messed up, you know? I'm gonna say that.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane.
Really calling me insane, really?
Oh well, so long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in.
Wow.
I have one last.
Yeah, you're warning.
Right. I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told. The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him.
I really wonder, like, because it's I don't know. I feel like my brain is working at like a capacity right now.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
It's old.
A soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Oh, the blade is still there, though. Ooh!
Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a hand appears from underneath the floorboards.
Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Hi!
Two deep-set eyes
Do you remember us?
Followed by a mischievous skeletal
Oh my
grin.
gosh. She's a
And
ghost.
finally,
We killed her.
The rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Yeah, narrator, we've been here before.
A ghost!
Ghost!
Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Oh, the voice of the cold man.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
A lot. Can't they, like...
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer.
Hey!
I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like how you murdered me?
No, let's not talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. That's like all in the past now. You know? Oh, did she kill us? Oh, I feel like then we would really get some truth after that, you know? Oh man, the way they just ended though, it's crazy. Actually, let's see what happens if we decide that we're happy. No, we're happy, I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Let me know if you ever change your mind.
More happy time passes.
Yeah?
Though the word begins to lose its meaning.
Yeah.
Time. that is. Not happy.
Oh, you're always happy.
Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Plenty of meaning to the word happy, of course.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Nah, we're happy.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf
Nah,
ears.
we're happy. This is a happy
Eventually,
time.
you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Nice.
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift.
Oh.
You simply exist. Happy.
I feel like that's a little better way to go
Forever.
out than to just go and take a knife and... Oh, we got the good ending! You did it! You saved everyone! Yay, guys! We actually have a good ending. Good job! We did it! But this, like, end screen, though, as the cheers are low-key getting louder, not gonna lie, it's like, what? Really? Good ending, you did it, you saved everyone. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love that. It's so stupid, though. Okay, so in this one, oh man, I'm not entirely sure where I'll go with this. Let's just go ahead and just walk towards the cabin. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, though. How about we go downstairs without the weapon and we try to kill her? How about we do that? Let's just enter the basement without a weapon and see what happens if we try to kill her without a weapon. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna go. Let's just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Would be better if you had a weapon.
It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Let's see. Let's see how that works. Hey, princess. What's up?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Oh, if we just go without a knife, we just call her beautiful? We don't call her cold beauty? That's interesting.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Okay.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, interesting. So she's straight off being innocent. Hold on, let's talk a bit. Examine the trains. I'll see what I can do. Oh, let's go.
You're only making this more difficult.
Okay, look how pretty she is. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is so much more pleasant than before.
You're making a huge mistake.
Yeah, I know where you come from.
You're doing the right
narrator.
thing.
Let's go.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Okay. And if there's a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Huh. Okay. ...
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Okay.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
She's so innocent.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
True. I feel like I'll be a little bit more...
Attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs...
Ooh, so he's gonna prevent us. He's gonna prevent us. Oh, interesting.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic.
Yeah, she sounds so much different than the last time we did this.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Interesting.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth.
My gosh!
Her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
As she rips her flesh
gosh!
from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
What the freak?
It's the blade from upstairs.
What?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I'm good.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens.
She already looks like she's at work with that. Is that my only two options right now? I don't know, because let's go ahead and just continue on what she was doing. Yeah.
Against your better
Oh,
judgment,
she looked like she was
you
gonna
place the blade against the
quickly get her.
ragged you
Okay, so
cut.
am I gonna get the same as the last one?
The blade is sharp.
Yeah.
It takes her limb falls to the ground,
Ooh,
and the heavy chains follow suit.
interesting. I don't think I got this one last time,
She
though.
didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Goodness gracious.
No, she didn't. She clutches the wound, softly smiling.
She's still
as
being
her gaze
innocent.
meets yours.
I think that's different from last
How
time.
is she still smiling after everything?
Yeah.
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
My gosh.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Approach the locked door.
No. We won't
Oh
have
no,
any
he's
of
not
that.
gonna let
As-
us.
As the prince.
Interesting.
Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
He's still not gonna let us.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything! Oh, slay the princess. Warn her. I mean, he's not giving me. I think I'm just gonna get the same thing as
Stop
last
that.
time.
Oh, I thought this was all.
Yeah.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess
Ooh.
dodges. Wait.
They're
she
giving me
dodges.
different imagery. That's not how she dodged
Stop
last
it.
time.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Interesting. Resist. Let's see what happens if we resist
The
this
blade.
time.
Move the blade.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I
can
think
see
she's gonna
you're
do the
doing
same
your
thing last
best
time.
to resist what's happening.
She pounces on you with the same animal
These are different
ferocity
pictures,
she
though.
used to tear through her arm. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with
Freak.
ease. You collapse to the floor.
These are
Your
different.
body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you.
It's like the same scenario
She
as last
stares
time, but
down
it's
at your
different.
ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained red as your blood seeps into the fabric.
The freak?
When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your
Oh, this is interesting.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I
Didn't
can't
things
deny
go a
the
little
reality
differently
of
this
what's
time?
happened.
I'm like so.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll know by chapter 2.
Everything goes dark,
And you die. Okay, chapter 2? Oh, the damsel is the same as last time. How about we come here and we say slay the princess?
Without hesitation,
Ooh.
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
Finally! Wow.
The
Wow.
wound drives her to the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Yeah, might as well be, I guess.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Well, not really.
The princess
Ooh.
pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Uh-oh. What do we do?
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Narrator, this is about the time where you should be, like, narrating the situation in your favor.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see that razor sharpness in her gaze?
Yeah,
I
she
don't
means
think she's
business. I think
bluffing.
she's gonna kill us.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Yeah.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt
Do
you.
you say and then she kills me?
I'm not so sure.
No, I'm not so sure about that.
Don't waver now.
Don't you dare waver.
As you
Ooh.
ready your blade to deliver a lethal
Ooh, she's
blow,
coming at me
she
again.
lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity
Uh-oh.
she used to tear at her arm.
Oh gosh.
Your knife cuts into her again.
We're having a
and
full-blown
again
fight
as you're
right now.
tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Ooh.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Let's go, hero. Slay thy
Though your nerves are
princess!
seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Intense fight right now, guys.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Ooh my god.
We can still turn this around.
We can still turn this around. Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs, and conquer the basement. Oh my gosh, let's save it. They really said, oh, let's finish the
You
job.
steel your resolve and to take another step
Okay, let's
closer
go.
to the princess. You probably
Gotta
won't
see
make
it
it out
through,
of
guys.
here
Gotta see it
alive,
through.
But you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Interesting. So we're both gonna die here?
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
This is like, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for that part.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen?
No.
I have a duty to state the facts of the situation.
What?
Honestly, it's a
You are
miracle
such a
anyone in this
liar!
room is still standing right now.
Wow.
Don't act so surprised.
He really says, I only tell the facts in the situation, but yet he manipulated us before.
Do
Really?
you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling our friend apart?
Oh my god.
If the princess doesn't do them in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Goodness gracious.
You
Come
take
on.
another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
My gosh.
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop.
Okay.
Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
My gosh.
You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside
We
you.
really had a full-blown
Blood
fight,
pools
guys.
around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Okay, bye, princess.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend.
It's the
But you were
narrator.
just another monster, weren't
It's
you?
the narrator that forced me to do this to you.
Silence, as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
Oh, I feel bad now.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
I feel so bad now, actually.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Oh no. How?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and that terrifying conviction in her
She
words.
means what she means. I wonder if she
But
curses
you don't
us.
have the time left to worry about such
That's why we
things.
keep coming back to life, because she curses us or
Everything goes
something.
black,
Interesting.
and you die.
Death. The Beast. Ooh, I got a new chapter after that. We had a full-fledged fight, and now it's called
You're
The
on a
Beast.
path in the woods,
I wonder if we're gonna meet her again.
and at
She's
the
gonna
end of
hate
that
us.
path is a cabin. And
Okay,
in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
let's go.
You're here.
Okay, this is all the same. But I died. She's gonna kill me again, but I'm sure I slayed Princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't slay her.
I
and that she
did.
didn't kill you.
She
People
did.
don't just spring back to life after dying.
That's what's
and
happening
two of
here,
us are
narrator.
meeting for the very first time.
Man,
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I can still feel
Voice of the
each and
obsessed?
every puncture and laceration. That beast hurt us, but we're going to hurt her back.
dang, you're a little too obsessed there.
Is there another one of us in here? Good. It seems like your head's in the right place. If you can all just stay focused on the task at hand, the princess will be good and slain in no time at all.
Interesting. Okay, oh, don't worry. I'll gladly slay her. She's got it coming. I'm just gonna go ahead and approach. Yeah, I get it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just, yeah, I get it. I'm going. Let's see
I have
what it's gonna look
one
like this
last
time. I already know your
He's
warning.
right, you know. She's a clever one.
Yeah.
And determined too.
Obsessed,
Keep your
man.
eyes open and your senses sharp. Because
I like the
we're
different
not going to let
voices.
her
I
get
think this is the
best of
same
us
voice actor,
again.
just making all these different voices. That's cool.
Ignore him. She's just a princess. Don't overestimate her.
Really? She's just a princess doing all this stuff? Oh my gosh, go ahead and proceed. You're clearly not stating the facts, narrator. Clearly. She's not just a princess. She's a lot more than that.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
Yeah, it looks a little different
It
from
feels
last
like
time.
no one has lived here for a long time.
Interesting.
Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The
Is this
only
same as
item of
last time?
furniture
I don't think
is a
so.
plain, termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Huh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my
do
gosh.
it. Take the blade and make her pay for what
Make
she's
her
done.
pay! My gosh, let's go ahead and like save right here. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the blade. And we'll
take
see
the
if I can
blade
try
from
to
the
get her
table.
again.
It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True. Enter the basement. Because before we'd even want to kill her, and they went and gave us
The
a
door to the
blade.
basement creeps open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase.
I wonder if she's still gonna be
It's still
here.
sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to step over a few holes.
Interesting.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're stepping down into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the
She
stairs.
growls.
I can smell you.
It isn't hypnotizing anymore. It's almost feral.
Did she turn into a full-blown beast?
Don't let her intimidate you.
I think I might be
You
intimidated.
carefully make your way down the stairs.
And what do I see? Ooh, yeah,
As you
she's a
descend the final
full-blown
step, the form of
beast!
the princess comes into
my
view.
gosh, she has a tail
a
too
large
now.
shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Interesting.
She has both her arms again. And she's different,
Yeah, she's very different.
isn't she? The beast is showing us what she really is.
Goodness gracious.
You're the reason I'm still down here. Fiend, monster, betrayer. Nothing will get between my teeth and your throat.
Oh gosh. Ooh, and I'm dead. And that's the end of that demo, actually. I don't think it matters if I brought a knife or not. Oh, that is interesting. How about if we go back and we say we're gonna go back to retrieve the blade? I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world.
Thank you. You
Okay.
turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
So,
Ooh,
what? You're going to try
it's
and
different.
kill me?
It's different.
You'll regret this.
Oh
I
gosh.
promise you. But go ahead, run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd
Okay.
better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Oh my gosh, this
Slip
girl.
these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here.
Uh-oh.
She has to be bluffing, but...
Yeah, come on, hurry up, get that knife,
You
go back
rush up to
downstairs,
the first
hurry up.
floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Oh gosh.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah. So
You
let's see what
slowly
happens when you go
creep
back
down the basement
downstairs.
stairs. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago,
Her arm!
there's only a severed arm.
Oh my
Princess
gosh,
is
where is she?
nowhere
She
to
could
be
be
seen.
anywhere.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
I think it's just the light left. Hello? I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? She lost an arm. I'm locking her down there and letting her bleed out. Let's finish this. Let's save this. And then let's go finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You
Where
don't
is she?
see her.
Huh.
Where is she?
Where does she go? Investigate the arm. Close the door behind you. Let's investigate the door.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of
She
feet
was hiding
behind
behind me?
soft against the basement floor,
Wow.
then loud and desperate against the stairs.
Dang.
You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead.
Dang.
She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place.
Wow.
No!
Thanks for letting me out.
Wow.
I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
Yeah, probably not.
You should understand. It just isn't worth the risk.
Wow, she really gonna throw those words at me?
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
Wow.
It can't just end like this, right?
This is just the
As
end?
much as I prefer
of
for
this
things
one?
to have gone differently, I can't deny the
I
reality.
wonder how this is gonna
of what's happened.
change.
I'm sorry, but it's over.
Wow.
You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes.
Oh gosh, and I
The
die.
world ends, and
What
you
is she
end
doing?
with it.
Like, what is she doing going out and just making a mess of the place? Oh, we got the beast again. What if I say I'm just here to talk? Because I just came down here. I'm here to talk.
So, why'd you bring a knife with you?
Oh yeah, and I brought the
How
light
about
down
you drop
here.
it and
Okay,
then we
cool.
can chat?
I think that's different.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade?
What if we
and talked?
don't
Look
drop
at
the
her.
blade? Because I think
It's
we
not
dropped
like
the
she's a
blade last
threat.
time, right?
Don't you dare.
Okay,
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
interesting.
Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold...
Okay, let's go ahead and tighten our grip instead.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Maybe.
Because you should be.
Wow, really?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Interesting.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Oh wait, no, is it the same
So-
as last time?
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? She's unarmed.
What do you do after this? I'm not dropping the blade!
Then I'm not talking to you.
Really? Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse. Really? Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade?
You
Let's do
stare
it!
at the princess,
Squinting. Let's go!
She squints back.
Yeah.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Really? Are you sure you don't want to talk? Squint at the princess even harder.
Squint even harder.
What's up? What's your next move,
So
princess?
does she.
Oh my
At least
gosh.
nobody's dying right now.
True.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever.
Oh my gosh.
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Who's gonna be first to blink? Oh, really? Really? That's the. Oh my gosh! I thought we were gonna just keep staring until we both die or something. Did I get all? I think I got all the endings now, but like, dang, I freaking cannot wait for this whole thing to come out. I think it's gonna come out like next year or something. But again, guys, if you want to play this game or you're looking forward to playing this game too in the future, definitely wishlist Slay the Princess on Steam. Personally, I can't wait to play. I can't wait to see like what the heck is even going on here. But anyways, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. And if you want to see more from me, feel free to my channel and tap the subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video. Nenaa out.